Hello, Kelly here. A new video with some more potting up. I am potting up slowly but steadily. Yeah. So last video I asked for some suggestions about topics for videos, and I found one that was somewhat interesting. I thought Kevin Snarfcakes asked, Kalle, what do you think about the Forest Maze dungeon? That's kind of an interesting question. There's like a few lower level dungeons, and the only purpose they really serve is for the brand new players to see what the game is about, really. Because there's no reason to do them once you're maxed. Like the, what's it called? The Pirate Cave, and the same thing goes with the thing where the crystal staff thing drops. I can't remember his name. Like the, what is it, Jungle maybe? Something like that. And the Forest Maze, of course. And it's kind of has to do with the way the game is set up. You level up to 20 very fast, which kind of makes anything that you do below 20 pretty much pointless once you've played through the game once or twice, because whatever you can gain in those dungeons, you can gain once you hit level 20 in Godlands anyway. So I find this kind of interesting of a question. Like the dungeon in itself is it's pretty cool, I suppose. I mean, visually, it is kind of cool with the running underneath of the plants or whatever it is, and as a brand new character, it's cool to do, I suppose. It's for the older players, there are some new things, like the potion, of course, but also the fact that you can be underneath things, so you can't see your character. And I think there's I don't think there's anything else new in there. But there are some somewhat cool mechanics that are not available in the so-called harder dungeons, in the lower dungeons. Like the openness of the Pirate Cave, like you don't actually have to follow the path or to find the boss, because the rooms aren't really set. You can like walk through the water between the rocks or whatever it is in there. The same thing goes with oh yeah, I was thinking about the ninja cave thing. That's a pretty interesting dungeon as well, with a somewhat unique mechanic with the boulder rolling through the walk thing where you're walking, and it's kind of a waste of a mechanic, which would be kind of interesting in a dungeon that you do on a regular basis. So yeah, not sure where I wanted to go with this discussion, but I just found it interesting. Yeah. Another very common question is like, do you have some general tips for me getting better? I suck at the game, I want to become better. What do I do? And I mean, I don't really have any such tips. You play a lot. That way you can recognize when you are in danger and get out of there. There's really nothing more to it other than just playing a lot. There are, of course, things that you learn as you play, which is just straight up experience. Like, if you suck at the game, you can still succeed somewhat well. I mean, just keep potting up a character on an unpotted character. That way you will max a character no matter what. Even if you only have one account, you can just make a new one. which would be, of course, breaking the terms of service, but yeah, whatever. Just make a new account, farm potions on one of them, and pop up the other account. That way you will have one account that is maxed. And, you know, then you can take it from there. You'll have an easier time getting potions on the maxed account, of course, but it can die. But you'll get more experience, and the next time, if you were to die, the next time again, you will have the experience to not die, perhaps. So that's pretty much my take on, general tips. There are, tons of different things in the dungeons and even in Godlands that you can do that most people don't even think about anymore, because it's so, they've played for so long they don't think about it. It's just there, it's second nature. And these things are they come by itself. You play the game and you will learn it all. So that was pretty much it for today. Putted up the knight a little bit there. I think I maxed out the vitality, so I had to put some into a new character. I think I'm just a paladin here, because I do like running some abysses on the paladin. And put some into the rogue there, yeah, some attack and some more life. So there we go. Yay!